Saints season tickets pulled up.
Not getting them.
Tyler Shough has done it for you.
Not getting them.
Man, y'all not rocking with the season tickets?
Hell no.
Season tickets, you might be able to get a sale now. Get them now. They might come up later, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Nah, them tickets be hella high, bro.
Man, what's
this
good with y'all? We back with another episode. It's been a while, man. We was out of town. It's been a little while. But we back with another episode of the Who That Jocin
Back
podcast.
like you never left.
You know what I'm saying? Today we here with the main cast. We here with Jelani and Trevez, you dig? And this episode we talking all things draft and we recapping the round 1 and looking ahead of round 2 of the NBA playoffs, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So without further ado, a lot to talk about in this past week, man. Let's get straight into it, man. How y'all feel about this draft? Let's start with you, Jelani. How you feel about the Saints draft?
Yeah, that's probably why y'all haven't seen us in a while, because of the draft. I don't know, man.
We had to get our thoughts together, that's all.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
So how you feel after sleeping on it? Give me a draft grade.
Maybe like a C, man.
Hold on, let me recap the draft for y'all right quick. In the first round, we went with Calvin Banks Jr., offensive
Star.
tackle from Texas. Second round, we went with Tyler Shough, quarterback from Louisville. Third round, we went with Vernon Broughton, defensive tackle from Texas.
I actually don't know what that is.
In the third round, we also picked up Jonas Sanker, a safety from Virginia.
Star.
Watch ball.
Fourth round, this is where I really start to like what we do. You know what I'm saying? Fourth round, with the first pick, we picked up Danny Stutzman, linebacker, Oklahoma. The cracking with the juice, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
And then we doubled back in the fourth round and picked up Quincy Riley, the cornerback from Louisville.
Star.
Tyler Shough partner, you know what I'm saying?
He moves me.
Sixth round, Devin Neal, running back from Kansas.
He moves me.
He moves me too.
He moves me.
He moves me. In the seventh round, we picked up a tight end from UCLA. And then in the seventh round, we also picked up Fidel Diggs, defensive end from Syracuse. I don't know if y'all watch Fidel Diggs highlights.
That's Diggs' pot? That's their cousin or something?
I don't know, brother, but y'all got to watch his highlights. He moves me.
I'm not tapped in with that.
You got to tap in. He
Actually,
he's disruptive. I'll tell you that.
yeah, I'll be honest. Cause everybody else I know about except him.
Bro, I'm not going to cap. All right, y'all know how we was watching
a few
Shamar
out
Stewart
of them,
highlights?
bro.
And y'all know how Shamar Stewart looked real disruptive and he looked like an athlete and all that type of deal. Yeah, that's what he giving me, and we got that in the seventh round. So I'm messing with it. But yeah, man. So you said your draft grade is a C?
Yeah, it's just okay. Right? I feel like a B would have been like a better pick in the second round, but you know.
What would you like to have seen the Saints do in the second round?
Y'all gonna stop playing.
I'm not even gonna lie though. I'm rocking with Shough though. Like I can't even.
Yeah, let's
we got him in the second round. Let him. He just gotta show us. Like you know, he just gotta show us. That's all.
Tyler Shough.
So like B.
That's his name, by the way. Tyler Shough.
Shough.
For all y'all people out there.
Shough.
Y'all could call him Shough. Y'all could call him Shough
man.
for now.
Put some respect on that man's name. He's Shough.
He need to
Tyler
earn some
Shough.
respect, actually. So
Nah, you can at least say the man's name right. You can at least say the man's
Tyler
name.
Shough, Tyler Shaw.
Tyler Shough.
I feel like a B would have been.
He came down
too
here. He
good,
respected
but-
the city. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on no Derek Cuss stuff. He came down here. He went to New Orleans and get some New Orleans cuisine.
Yeah, hopefully down here for Mardi Gras because the other quarterback wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Tyler
But yeah,
Shough,
so man, let's not drift too far off, man. Trevez, what's your draft grade? How you feel about the draft?
Same. About a C, maybe a plus, C plus, B minus at the most.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. No, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling C plus, B minus, but I'm really erring more towards the sides of B minus after sleeping. I'm telling y'all gotta watch the film on these dudes. I'm not gonna lie. The Saints, they didn't draft as bad as it seemed. It just wasn't the big names we expected. You know what I mean? So
It's
like
not.
Banks.
Yeah, but you know, it's not always gonna be that. But
yeah.
not-
A lot
gonna be
of
that.
a lot of fans do
this
think
team.
that though. A lot of fans do think that.
Do think what?
That it's like it's all about the names, but it's
It's really not. I feel like this is a real like solid foundational draft for Kellen Moore. I think Kellen Moore got a lot of people that he would consider his guy. Speaking of Tyler Shough, reading his name always messed me up. But Tyler Shough, I think that's like at first I wasn't that thrilled about it, but then I was thinking about I was like, if that's Kellen Moore's guy,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
and it is a quarterback.
I ain't
got
gonna
a
say,
quarterback,
like,
though.
He got a lot of raw talent. My thing is, we was mad about the Saints taking a lot of raw talent, a lot of like
But with him, it
potential.
can't be raw talent. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was about
Yeah,
to say.
being 25, 26.
Yeah,
and
No.
raw
That's
is-
what I was about to say. I feel like the Saints actually didn't do that this draft. The only pick that we did that with was the quarterback. Like if you look at the rest, like Danny Stutzman, Devin Neal, Fidel Diggs. If y'all go watch, even Calvin Banks won some offensive lineman awards. Like if y'all go look at all these players, they like accomplished in what they in a on their teams. And I'm saying that to say like Tyler Shough was accomplished on his team, but it's just like he only had that 1 year. Everybody else, you could go look and you can see years of highlights on these dudes. And
yeah, like Shough is cool, but it's like everybody's still on point to like you transferred 2-3 times.
I kind of understand his transfer situation because of the injuries.
Yeah, he just keep getting hurt.
Yeah, but dude just needs some milk. No cap, like, cause he keep breaking bones, bro. Like,
yeah, he gotta stay healthy, bro.
Yeah, that's a major thing. He got to stay healthy.
If you're the quarterback of the future, which you are, like, there's no question.
Yeah, you're the second round pick now.
You're the second round pick. We always talk about the Saints not using the first round pick.
A high second round pick.
The Saints don't use a second round pick on the quarterback neither. So
top 10.
Clearly, they like
he's the highest since Archie. He didn't top Archie, but he's the highest since Archie.
Bro, so, you're the guy. Tyler Shough, you're the guy.
And that's my point. So that's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying, Saints fans, you know what I'm saying?
I like him. I ain't gonna lie. I like
him.
He
was the what? He was the third quarterback off the board or fourth?
That third. It was Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, and then we took Tyler Shough.
I'm not fault. I thought Milroe went before Shough. But yeah, you a top 3 quarterback in the draft now? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
he has that potential. I'm not gonna lie.
Not top 3, but top 3 drafted.
You need to be top 3 regardless. You need to be top 2.
So
he need to be fighting for
better than Dart.
Yeah, bro.
So do y'all think he's a day one starter, or do y'all think it's a real battle between him and Spencer Rattler?
It shouldn't be a battle.
No, it shouldn't be a battle.
There's no battle. What we battling for?
Yeah, you battling for QB1. Spencer Rattler.
You're 26 and you're a second round pick.
You're a second round pick. Hey. Spencer Rattler started 6 games last year, went 0-6.
Bro, we all know what Spencer Rattler was working with. I ain't gonna lie, I hate that 0-6 Spencer Rattler. Because, bro, let's be for real, bro. Like, we know what Spencer Rattler was working with, bro. You said it yourself. He was throwing to us, bro.
Yeah, he was. But
he was throwing to us, and he had Dennis Allen as a head coach. Like, let's be for real.
I feel the same way about how I said about Shador. If you're drafting Shador in the second round, your second round shouldn't be competing with a 5th round pick from the year before.
From that perspective, I respect it. I'm just saying I hate the 0-6 Spencer Rattler conversation because, let's be for real.
Yeah, that's it.
You was gonna have to play like Patrick Mahomes to win games during that stretch.
Yeah, but I just like any quarterback drafted in this spot shouldn't be competing for like
with your 5th rounder from
Spencer Rattler. With Derek Carr, if he was
so
healthy,
what y'all saying is basically he should win the competition.
Yeah,
not that it shouldn't be a competition. No, he should win the competition.
I don't think it should be a competition.
Yeah, I honestly that too. Like,
what if Spencer Rattler really come out balling? Like what if Spencer Rattler really been putting in that work? What if he used this year of struggle to really, you know what I'm saying, turn?
If y'all really considering starting Spencer Rattler over a second round, like even considering it is just, I don't know.
Same that I've been saying, bro. If it was a consideration, you're not taking a quarterback in the first, second
I get what you're saying, though, for sure. Like a
bro. Like I get what you're saying, folks. But my thing is, they're on the roster now, so like you did it. You like Tyler Shough, and you hope he wins the battle. But if you pull up and Spencer Rattler, like somebody brought prime example, Trey Lance, Brock Purdy. You draft Trey Lance like that's your guy, and Brock Purdy probably just supposed to be your backup.
Trey Lance got hurt.
Trey Lance did get hurt, though.
Okay, so my point is, though, if Spencer Rattler get an opportunity and he come out, he's spinning it.
Yeah, but the opportunity not coming from
from
competing
injury?
day one. Like, if he get hurt, bro, it shouldn't be no we're not competing for this position, bro.
Yeah,
and if that's what we're doing, what the hell are we doing, bro? Why are we wasting the second round pick on a guy that's
it's not necessarily a waste.
In my eyes, that's a waste.
If you feel like that's your guy, but then if your guy gets outperformed, like it's not a waste.
That is a waste if that's your guy.
Bro. If that's your guy, bro, in the second round, you the 40th pick in the draft.
It happens. You were wrong. It's okay. Move on. I'd rather them just be like we're wrong than be stuck on stupid like we was with Dennis Allen. Like, let's be new. Let's admit that you're wrong. It's okay.
The only way we admit we wrong is if Tyler Shough comes out and he just sucks. Like, we not.
Bro, but that's my point. If you get
first day of practice,
I don't want him to suck.
I don't want him to suck. I don't want him to suck. But my thing is, I'm just saying, like, y'all making it seem like it shouldn't be a competition. I'm saying that to say, if Spencer Rattler come out there spinning it, best man starts. That's what I want to see, period. I'm not rooting for either one or one more than the other.
Can't get with it.
But
too many people on the board at 40 for you to know in your head.
But my thing is, you're looking at the past, bro. Get out the rearview mirror and look forward, bro. At the end of the day,
looking at the forward,
but I'm saying, at the end of the day,
even before the draft,
if Spencer Rattler come out, he starts spinning it, right, and he's turned into a Pro Bowler. He turned into a Pro Bowler. He taking the sense of, bro, nobody's gonna be thinking about Tyler Shough in the future, bro. Nobody you talking about is a waste. All the other things we could have done at 40. Nobody's gonna care in the future,
bro. I'm talking about before the draft. I'm the same thing I'm
That's
saying
what I'm
now.
saying.
I'm saying
Let's move on from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's move on from before the draft. Like, it's
I
after
don't
the
think
draft.
the Saints
He's on the
using
roster.
that pick if they think, okay,
Right. I'm saying, what if they're wrong? We know
The
what
only
they
way
thought.
they're finding out if they're wrong
You
is
can
if
find out if
Tyler
you're wrong in
Shaw.
training camp.
No, bro.
Yes.
Wait,
you
what'd you
can.
say, bro? Wait, what's
I said
that?
you can find out if you're wrong in training camp.
No, you can't.
In training
You
camp?
can find out if you're wrong in training camp. You might not want to admit it, but you can start to look and see, like, oh,
If that's
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of
me.
mid quarterbacks do look good in training camp though. So like it's very hard to like mess up in training camp. That's
Especially
training
when
camp,
he
though?
was there last year, bro.
so it's a
It's
whole
nothing. It's nothing. Spencer Rattler should be able to do in training camp to where they like, yeah, we about to start Rattler.
I say that's really bad though, Fred. If that happened,
That's
like
horrible,
if he
bro.
mess up
That's
in training
just-
camp, that's really bad.
My thing is,
That's really bad.
We shouldn't just be so stuck on. We drafted him in the second round, so we need to start him. That we looking over him being really bad. That's my point. I'm not saying that he's gonna be really bad. I'm saying if he's really bad, we shouldn't look over that because we used a second round pick on him.
We gotta throw him in that game first. Like I'm not, bro. We're not using those second round, those 40th overall pick, bro.
Yeah, the preseason games do matter though. Preseason
Facts.
games matter. So
That's a part of training camp.
true.
Hey man,
All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, I'm not pulling for either or. Best man should win. I feel like it should be. We should really evaluate both of these guys and really see who's the best player. Straight like that. And I get what you're saying, but my thing is, if you got questions, my thing is like it's like more bat attempts, right? So you saying like we wasted a pick, but in Kellen Moore's eyes, he might be looking at it like, I don't know about Spencer Rattler. I don't really know about Tyler Shough, but I got 2 bad attempts if I got both of these guys in the room.
not at 40. Not third quarterback off the board, bro.
Hey, I get what you said. Truthfully, I feel like Jackson Dart was his guy, if we being for real. If it's Jackson Dart, then I'm 100% with you. But I feel like
It's not that big of a difference, bro.
Either
Jackson Dart
one.
went
I disagree.
Jackson Dart went
personally.
like what 15.
If the Giants ain't trade up,
I'm
if the
talking
Giants
about-
ain't traded,
I'm
we
not
probably
talking
could've got
about
him.
where they got picked. I'm talking about the players. I'm a bigger fan of Jackson Dart than Tyler Shough. I hate to say it like that because he's a Saint now, but I think it's a big difference personally.
I mean, yeah.
picking them at where you picked them at.
That's the only thing.
I just
like,
can't
yeah.
see in their head that
Yeah,
they saying this
high
guy's
second
about
round
to
pick.
compete
And I get
with
what
the
you-
fifth
I
rounder
get-
from
I get
him.
what
And
you're saying.
If that's what they doing, if that's their thought process, I can't get with that, bro.
Why you
Not
can't
gonna
get
lie.
with that? I feel like you just stuck on looking at the pick, like the number of the pick.
I think that's like as
That matters,
That matters, yeah. That
Like
matters.
that really bad.
Bro,
What we talking about?
It matters.
Especially when people already
It
saying
matters,
that they
but
reached for him at 40.
it matters, but it shouldn't matter in the evaluation process. It matters as far as like, okay, yeah, if he getting the more opportunities in training camp, I get it. Yeah, it matters as far as things like that. But as far as like, if we sit here at training camp and we're evaluating 2 people, it shouldn't be like give him a pass because he was the number 40 pick. He is the high.
Because like if
We'll give him a
Very
chance. It's real, but it shouldn't be like that. I'm saying if we want to win, if we want to turn things around, we shouldn't be playing like the favoritism game because we took you at 40. That's what Dennis Allen was doing. He was playing a favoritism game. I'm gonna go get my guy, and we're gonna look over it. That's why Mickey Loomis was about to keep Dennis Allen because this is my guy. So we're just gonna look over it. We're just gonna no, bro. Forget all that. This is my guy talk. You know what I'm saying? Like let's evaluate what's real. Straight like that. Like I said, I'm not pulling for one or the other. I'm just saying that to see if
Nigga, I'm pulling for the motherfucker they just picked at 40.
Yeah.
Bro. Not the fifth rounder from the year before that played. You seen him in training camp last year. You seen him for 17 weeks.
this is a
throughout the year,
whole
bro.
new like
It's
regime.
Is Spencer Rattler that much better from last year?
It's
Hey,
very
man.
possible.
he has to be significant.
Significantly better for him to be like, yeah, like we should
starting him
really
over
start
Tyler
him.
Shough.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I get what
I'll
y'all
be
saying.
very surprised. Like,
All I'm saying is we shouldn't just be closed-minded to Spencer Rattler ball.
At the end of the day, Tyler Shough, you're starting over Rattler. If you suck, then Rattler, you come in and you get your chance, bro. But week 1, Spencer Rattler, it shouldn't be a question in my eyes, bro.
Yeah.
And if
like,
it is,
like
like I
Lonnie said, I want to
said-
see who's spinning it in preseason.
I just can't get
I ain't gonna cap. I want to see who's spinning it in preseason. Like straight, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm not really huge fans of either. I'm huge fans of the Saints right now. That's how I'm feeling. Like I have no allegiance to no pick number, no value. I just want the Saints to get better.
I'm
So whoever's best-
full. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
my
I'm
thing.
full shook. I'm
full all the way shook.
Full shook.
If,
I'm full
if,
Saints.
if the Saints wasn't full shook, they wouldn't have drafted him at 40. If you
That's
liked him a little
cool,
bit,
man.
you would have maybe waited to see if he was there some picks later, and but at 40, it's too many guys, good guys on the board for you to take somebody
And not even-
that you think about to compete with your fifth rounder.
Not even to bring
That's just-
Shador in it, bro.
It's not. That's what I'm saying.
'Cause
You-
if, like-
you going into you talk about what you think going into the draft. Yes, I get what you're saying. If you think that Tyler Shough should beat out Spencer Rattler, that's why you're drafting him. I 100% agree. My thing is, you can think and be wrong. So
But
if you're
my
wrong,
thing is, you're not
let's
finding
not.
that out until Tyler Shough starts and sucks. That's my thing.
yeah.
You're not.
You could-
There's no competition day one, bro.
Hey, all I'm saying is, let's not close our minds early.
Close
what I'm
them.
saying.
Close the door. Like if that's the
Not
case, we
close our-
wasted our 40th pick. We could have had
And that's
whoever
okay.
else was up there.
That's okay.
Because people were saying we should have got
Y'all was talking
Shador,
about take
bro.
for Arch anyway, so that's okay.
Arch not even coming out next year.
I'm just saying that to say y'all was talking about. I'm saying that to say we'll draft another quarterback. If he suck, y'all talk about wasting a second round pick. We'll draft another one, just like they do with offensive linemen.
Nah.
Well,
Clearly
that was
not.
like,
Like, I
if
feel
we
like
didn't
you
if we
never
didn't get a
draft
quarterback, I was full tank for
For
Arch.
them to draft a quarterback in the
Yeah.
first, second round, they love him. We don't draft quarterbacks first,
Hey,
second round.
I
Clearly, they
get what
gotta
you're
love this
saying.
man, bro.
I'm not disagreeing.
And if they don't,
I don't disagree.
why
If
did
we
they
didn't draft
take
a quarterback at all, I would have been full Arch for sure.
Yeah, but I told you it was either
Drew
you draft a
Rattler.
quarterback early, or then like I said, Spencer Rattler starts. But if you're bringing in a guy, Spencer Rattler should not be starting unless that guy sucks the first 4 weeks of the season, 5 weeks of the season. Like,
Okay.
Oh man,
Because I'm not disagreeing. All I'm just saying is, like, let's not close our minds to Spencer Rattler being.
the Rat Man.
Yeah, let's not close our minds yet. That's all I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing. I agree. We took him in the second round. He's the highest quarterback drafted since Archie Manning in 1970, whatever. I agree that they must love this guy. I agree he should win
I
the
would hope
battle.
so.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, let's look at the good organizations. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Trey Lance, yeah, he got hurt, but when he came back, it wasn't like let's give Trey Lance 4 or 5 more weeks. No, it wasn't that. It was Brock Purdy's balling.
Because Purdy was
came in
rolling.
and was rolling.
Yeah, he was
bro.
rolling. You can't stop
So
that.
my point is, if you looking at if every time Spencer Rattler touched the field,
But that's
training camp,
off.
preseason games, if he rolling and
I
it's
can't compare
a
that
week,
to
2
injury,
weeks
though.
into the season,
I can't compare that to injury though. Because Trey Lance, I ain't
but
gonna
if
lie.
Trey Lance was balling, it would have put him back on the field.
He couldn't.
Okay, let's not use injury. Let's use an older situation. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. Justin Fields will still be playing for the Steelers. The Steelers will have a quarterback.
Why did
But
Justin
Russ was
Fields get in?
always their guy.
You said what you said?
Why did Fields ever get in?
Because Russ got hurt.
Because Russ got hurt, bro. That's
Brother.
the only reason.
Because
Like,
Russ was always
so
their
you,
guy.
So you think if Russ was their guy, why didn't he even re-sign him?
That's a whole year later.
They ain't
Russell-
re-signed-
that's a
they ain't
whole year
re-signed
later.
Fields
So-
either,
Russell
though.
Wilson was hurt.
I think they would have
And when
re-signed
Russ
Fields if
got-
they would have gave
got-
Fields a whole year to work.
Look.
Now they
Justin
stuck
Fields-
without either one of them.
Justin Fields came in when Russ got hurt, did good. Guess what? When Russ was ready to come back, Fields ass straight to the bench still.
And now they without either or.
But Russ was good though, so I came in like.
And now they without either or.
What's your point?
My point is,
Like, what
They didn't
my
pay.
point is, the Steelers were in a predicament they didn't even have to be in. If they would have let Justin Fields ride it out, they probably would have been comfortable with re-signing Justin Fields, or Justin Fields would have been comfortable re-signing with them. He would have felt like, oh, y'all believe in me. So he would have re-signed with them, and they would have been stuck
If
scrambling
they did-
for a quarterback in
clearly
this
they didn't-
draft.
They didn't want him that much. Clearly,
Yeah.
if they didn't sign him, man, if they didn't keep him from starting, they didn't like him that much.
And what did that get them?
They didn't want him.
Yeah.
Clearly.
What did that get? That's my point,
What
though.
do you
Like,
mean?
What you mean?
saying,
Like,
what
yeah.
You trying
Am
to
I
make
saying,
a case
like-
for somebody that they don't want.
No, bro, it's not even a case of what you don't want. Is what do you need, bro? I'm saying I'm trying to win. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying forget all this allegiance and what you like and what you don't like. Who's providing? Who's producing for you right now?
He wasn't producing for them clearly.
Justin Fields?
if
that's
they
cap.
didn't keep the man in the damn
He was
starting lineup,
bro. They just wanted to give Russell Wilson a shot, bro.
he had a
No,
shot. What
it
are we
was always
talking
Russ'
about,
job,
bro?
though.
It was
like,
Russ' job.
it was like-
Russ' job.
Even
You're
when
right.
Russ
It
came
was
back,
Russ'
he was
job.
gonna get the starting job. He was gonna get the
Right.
job.
But they
regardless.
coming into the season, they both was like, we want to see both of these guys play. That's
And he
basically
did.
what they were saying.
And they saw both of them.
But they didn't have no reason to bench Justin Fields when they benched him. That's all I'm getting at, bro.
because Russ was.
You
hurt.
saying that
What
they
you
didn't
mean?
like? I'm saying, all right. Russ was hurt. Justin Fields was balling. Then you just benched him because Russ came back.
Yeah.
Russ didn't necessarily outplay Justin Fields.
In what?
In their eyes, clearly he
In
did.
what, training
What
camp?
are we talking about?
I'm saying in game.
He didn't play a game. It didn't.
Who didn't play a game?
Didn't Justin Fields start the season?
I'm
Yeah.
saying when Russell Wilson came back, Russell Wilson didn't just outplay
if
Justin
he didn't
Fields.
outplay them, if he didn't outplay him,
And he would have started again.
Like,
Yeah.
what's this conversation?
My point is, don't be so stuck on this is my guy because Russell Wilson was just their guy. Let's not be so stuck on this is our guy that we end up with nothing.
I mean, the only reason if
That's my point.
they would have benched Russ, if he wasn't balling, they would have benched him. But he was hooping. So like that's why they didn't bench him.
My point is, they were so stuck on Russ being their guy. They were both performing by what and what. They were so stuck on Russ being their guy
You
that
said
they lost
out
both.
on both.
Yeah.
They knew Justin Fields was on a 1-year contract. They knew he was on a 1-year contract. If they loved either one of them so much,
They would have
they
paid
would
him.
be on their team, bro. It's not like
Brother,
what are we talking
they
about?
tried to re-sign Justin Fields. They tried to re-sign both of them. Neither one of them wanted to go back.
Well, the
It
Jets-
wasn't. It
well,
wasn't
I
that the
mean-
Steelers. It wasn't that the Steelers didn't want them. They didn't want the Steelers no more.
The Jets did give him more money though.
Yeah.
So
if that was
Brother,
their guy,
he was
they liked
looking
him that
for the
much.
money.
They would have
The
gave
Jets-
it to him if they liked him. What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
like
bro?
if the Jets, if it was like an
You said,
outbid
what are we
type
talking about?
situation,
All I'm saying, what are we talking about? We going back to the initial point of don't be so stuck on this is my guy that you miss out on every
What are we
opportunity.
missing out on by letting Tyler Shough start? He's on a rookie
Brother,
contract.
if Spencer Rattler
is on a rookie contract
if
with
Spencer
2-3
Rattler
more
is
years.
balling,
Where's he going?
what you mean where's he going?
These guys are not on 1-year. We have them for at least
I get what
2-3
you're
more
saying,
years.
but I'm saying that to say like, don't be so. You could be so stuck on. We watched Dennis Allen suck for 2-3 years. The Saints could be so stuck on stupid that Tyler Shough could be sucking and he could start for 2-3 years. Let's not be that stupid. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
I'm not saying for 2 years, my brother.
I'm
talking
saying-
about
and I'm
coming
saying-
in week 1 of this year.
All
That's
right,
all
now
I'm
let's
talking about.
talk about the Saints. Let's be real. If the Saints going into that with that mindset of, oh, this is our guy, the Saints not just gonna move on after 3-4 weeks. They gonna ride that horse.
As you should.
yeah, you should though.
Like,
Then
what-
that's my
should.
point.
Yeah.
you should.
If that horse is dragging you
At
further
least
down the river,
at least a year.
And Spencer Rattler's supposed to
Or at
show like
least
very
8
much,
games, like-
much more than that.
if Spencer Rattler is showing much more,
I don't think he's gonna get a chance to.
and that's my point. That's my point at the end of the day. Why not?
Look, the only reason
Why
I told you
shouldn't
if he
he?
getting a chance is if Tyler Shough sucks.
But no. Okay, so if he sucks,
Then Spence comes in.
but bro, I'm not trying to wait a whole year. I'm not trying to suck for a whole year. Not watch him suck. If we got Spencer Rattler, now if they both suck, okay, cool. Then bring back Tyler Shough, cool. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, let's not be so stuck on this is our guy that we're 7-8 weeks into the season and this man just on
at
some
that
Derek
point,
Carr timing. Like
If it's 7-8 weeks into the season, Rattler, you're gonna get a shot, buddy. But
You don't
week
know
one-
that.
Then when Rattler get the
you don't know
shot,
that.
I don't think he's
that's
gonna.
that's not how Mickey Loomis gonna be operating, bro.
Like if we suck with Tyler Shough, and then Spencer Rattler come in the middle of the year, he's not gonna save us so much more. So we still gonna be in the running to get. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, they need another quarterback. So that's kind of like a waste. That would be a waste. So
You gotta find out what Shough is, bro. Even if he's sucking for a little bit, you still gotta play him. Is your quarterback of the future.
I feel you. I just like I said, I'm Team Saints right now. I want to win straight like that. Whoever balling, forget who your guy is. Who's the best guy? That's all I'm interested in right now. Straight like that.
Kelvin Banks is the best guy.
Calvin Banks, man. I ain't gonna lie. Calvin Banks and Fuaga, we shouldn't have no offensive line problems for real. Like,
Yeah,
whoever
that's
back
what we
there,
got him in the
Tyler
first
Shough,
round
Spencer
for.
Rattler.
So
I said Tyler Shough, Spencer Rattler, Derek Carr.
Yeah, they should be protected.
Yeah. How y'all feel about the O-line going into this year?
I already told you, we don't need to allow a sack for
Yeah.
3 years. It's simple. You invest in the O-line every year, bro.
yeah, y'all going with like the Lions type of building.
No
and
reason
so-
we should be mediocre at O-line every year. And we draft O-line in the first round every year.
Yeah, it's just building good O linemen, I'll say, and drafting good O linemen throughout and building in the draft. That works. So that usually works for like team success. But if they suck, doesn't
Yeah,
really
like
work.
if Banks not good, then we're cooked. Like he sets us back.
Like Penning is okay. Fuaga's good. Like if he show us something, then we
Yeah, we good.
We
well,
kinda
him
set
and
up.
him and Penny.
Penning. That's why I said Penning kind of
Because we never seen Penning at guard.
that guard. Yeah,
They keep moving my dude around.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
He ain't a tackle, bro. He ain't a tackle, so you gotta show us something at guard, bro.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, so outside Calvin Banks and Tyler Shough, though, who y'all like as far as these new draftees? Who y'all like? Who you like? Lonnie?
Stutzman, man. Danny Stutzman.
Yeah,
That's my
bro.
guy, bro.
I like Stutzman too. I think he had a lot of potential to really step up in that linebacker core, be right there alongside Demario Davis and P. Warner.
Yeah, my dude D Davis getting old, man.
Yeah, I don't know if he's exactly the D. Davis replacement. I hope he can be.
Old.
Who,
He's not
D. Davis?
getting old. He old, bro.
Yeah, but my dude aging
He's
like
old.
fine wine. You ain't gonna play with D. Davis, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's like my favorite
Yeah,
bet.
he still hoop.
Yeah, for sure.
He does still.
What? Still run like new, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I like Stutzman for sure. I hope he grows into that type of role. I hope he grows into that type of player. I don't know. Like I said, I see him more like a Pete Werner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pete better step his game up.
Nah, real talk, bro.
Stutzman coming for that spot, probably. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, we need more linebackers anyway, but
We do.
Pete, last year was very disappointing from you, buddy. Not gonna lie.
We need some cover guys.
Cause we let it go. We can't talk, bro. We let Caden Ellis walk.
Let Zach Bone walk.
Let Zach Bond walk, and all
A
those
defensive
guys.
player of the year candidate, by the way.
And both of those guys balling. We kept Pete over both of those guys. So Pete, last year was not it, buddy.
Yeah,
We
about to
let
see
Zach
Pete
Bone walk.
Pete in the new system, new coaches, bro. So let's see. But yeah, man, I also like Devin Neal, the running back out of Kansas, bro. I was talking about Spencer Rattler. I was defending Spencer Rattler a little bit, but I ain't gonna lie, your boy Kendrick Miller, he's out of there. He's
You don't fuck with Kendrick?
bro. You want to talk about having a guy? Devin Neal is not number 2 running back. It's Alvin Kamara and Devin Neal. Like I don't know how much space there is for Kendrick Miller. It ain't-
Kendrick never got that number like that, solid number 2 chance though, because Jamal Williams is always like in that.
Oh,
So-
I'm so happy he's gone.
Yeah,
Jesus
so-
Christ.
Now, if Kendrick at the number 2 spot sucks, then okay, yeah, let me get Neal. Cause I fuck with Neal. He
Bro,
nice.
I
He
ain't
nice.
gonna
He
lie.
tough.
Devin Neal to me is day 1 running back 2.
Sheesh.
Yes.
That's wild.
Go watch his tape,
But Kendrick Miller, we gotta give him a chance though, for sure.
bro.
Da messed that up. Da messed that
DA
up.
exactly. DA messed it up straight like that. It's very unfortunate. I have nothing against Kendrick Miller. I'm not saying that he's not a talented guy. He could go somewhere else and ball out. But I think Devin Neal is a Kellen Moore pick. Like this is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Alvin Kamara was the guy that's already there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that.
Damn,
What
man.
round
I'm
we
giving
drafted him.
6.
Oh yeah.
You
Nah, he ain't coming in with no for sure 2 spot.
saying that, brother?
Over,
He drafted Kendrick.
Kendrick,
In
man.
what, the 3rd round?
He didn't draft Kendrick. Kellen Moore did not draft Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm saying product wise.
Bro, product wise, this was a deep running back draft. If you put them in the same draft, Devin Neal probably go 3rd, 4th round too. Everybody from the 4th round down was a steal for the Saints. I don't know too much about the tight end, but Stutzman was a steal. Devin Neal was a steal, and Fidel Diggs was a steal for sure. Like all them dudes could have went anywhere from 3 to 7. Talk about rounds. Like that round, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like y'all placing too much value into what pick and especially in this draft. This draft was so weird, bro. The value, like picks the value was off for everybody.
I mean, that's what teams do though, bro. Like they value like they top round guys. They gotta give them like.
I get what you're saying, but going back to that point,
What, this Kendrick, what, 3rd year? This is
Kendrick
3rd
was
year?
not drafted by
I
Kellen
think so.
Moore.
I mean, yeah,
That's
but
not his. He wasn't his draft pick. If we're going by who picked what. So if Dennis Allen, the defensive coordinator, could sit you down and throw off your game and game plan you out, then Kellen Moore can game plan Devin Neal in.
I mean, since he was game planned out, that's why I feel like we should give him a chance.
Yeah, we should. We should give
Bro wasn't
Spencer
even
Rattler the
game
same
planned
chance.
Out. Like,
Yeah, like,
bro put
it's
this
just
man on IR. He wasn't even hurt. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying
different.
game plan, figuratively speaking. Like, I
and then
wasn't saying,
Jamal
like,
Williams was on the team.
And then Jamal Williams sucked and like got every touch. That was just weird, bro.
Yeah, he was getting a lot of touches. though.
It's all right. Mark my words. Devin Neal, running back 2, day 1.
Devin Neal and the Rat man.
Hey, nah, I ain't even saying Rat. I wasn't saying Rat gonna start. I was just saying Rat. Like I was saying, let's not be closed minded to Rat.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Devin Neal, I'm saying like I'm standing on that. Like
Like
Devin Neal,
solidify out week 1 dating running back 2. Like
brother. If he don't do it from day 1, he gonna earn that spot by week 3 or 4. But I'm saying that's it. If I'm the coach, yes, solidified. Day 1, running back 2.
shit,
If I have a 2 running back set, it's Alvin Kamara and Devin Neal.
shit.
Straight like that.
And that's better than AK Jamal Williams and Kendrick Miller. No, I'm not even trying to compare that.
Jamal Williams should have never been on the Saints, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, then you just gave me 3 running backs. I ain't saying Kendrick about to get cut. I'm just saying I don't see that opportunity for him.
It should be. Because
we should be open minded to whoever is the best quarterback. But y'all just gave me this whole 30-minute soliloquy on this is our guy.
That's too different.
And Devin, no,
that's
bro,
two different
no, it's
cases,
not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
A quarterback
No,
and a
not.
running back is two different things.
It's no, bro. But I'm talking about the concept of this is our guy. That's not different.
A 6-rounder.
No,
a
but
second rounder.
A 7.
Devin Neal.
A 6-round.
Devin Neal was Kellen Moore's guy. Kendre Miller wasn't even on Kellen Moore. Like that wasn't a Kellen Moore pick.
I mean, he was his guy in the
case,
6th round.
You could say that about the quarterback.
We could have got a running back higher. If
You can say that about the quarterback too, but y'all didn't. That wasn't y'all point. That wasn't y'all argument.
That's literally my point. We picked him in the 2nd round. They love him.
Bro, I agree.
That's their guy.
But I'm saying that to say, like, y'all point is we should give Kendre Miller an opportunity. We're making the same point then. That's what I'm saying about Spencer Rattler.
But you saying quarterback and running back? Come on.
I get it, but no, my thing
and then
is,
a running back.
But Kendrick Miller never got the chance that Spencer Rattler did.
That's also true.
Like
Bro,
comparing the two.
I feel you. I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all gotta go watch Devin now. I'm telling y'all looking at 6th-round pick, but y'all ain't watched no film on this dude.
I watched him. I
Baller.
seen him on Twitter.
Twitter's not watching film. Go watch this dude really play, bro. You smack your teeth. I'm so serious though. Like, for real, bro. Like, go watch this man play. Like, this man played like 3-4 years at Kansas. All-time leading rusher for Kansas. Like,
yeah, I seen the highlights on Twitter.
And you talk about 6th-round pick, still. Shador, 5th-round pick, still. Y'all not talking about Shador's 5th-round pick. Like, still. Come on, like.
Y'all know
That's,
Shador. So
But that's my point, bro. Like, y'all getting caught up in names, but he Devin Neal, still.
we shall see.
You gonna see. I'm telling you, I'll stand on that Devin Neal pick for sure. 10 toes down. Devin Neal is definitely, if they don't just automatically put him there, he's definitely gonna earn that spot by week 3, 4.
Yeah, if he earned that bet, then hey, salute to you, brother.
Dude gonna earn it. Dude coming for sure. But yeah, man. What else? Y'all got anything else on your mind about Saints talk?
Shit, besides the draft, man, I don't know. We're gonna see preseason. We're gonna see training camp.
We're gonna see. That's all this is.
Yeah, bro.
OTA starting a couple weeks.
There's still no Derek Carr.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, bro. So what y'all? What if that Rolls Royce pull up for OTAs?
He ain't gonna be practicing, so it don't really matter. He can't practice.
What if that man try to come play? Just throwing
bro.
out a what if. You said fine with you?
Yeah.
Give me Tyler Shough.
So what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm just over this whole situation. Like, I'm just over, dude. Like,
Well, Derek, that's why I
That's
just
what it is,
like you bring up Derek Carr and it's just like, man,
nah, Derek Carr.
depressing.
That makes me go back to the power ranking conversation we was having before the show when it was when I was saying Vegas has us as a bottom 3 team in the league this year. I ain't gonna lie, if Derek Carr come back, I don't even think them dudes gonna want to play for him. Like, I'm talking about the vets and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, nobody likes Derek Carr.
yeah, bro,
You gotta go.
for sure.
But also, us being bottom 3 team in the league is nuts.
Yeah, bottom 3 team in the league is pretty wild. Last year, I think was like one of the worst years in Saints recent history for sure. And we still wasn't the bottom.
A lot of bad ones, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Our era.
Yeah, I'm saying like we post Katrina babies. Well, as far as Saints, you know what I'm saying. So post Katrina era Saints. That's what I'm gonna say. Not post Katrina babies. Post Katrina era Saints. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, last year was horrible.
Last year was probably the worst
Last
that we
year was
ever
the
had to
first
sit
year
down
where,
and
like,
endure. Like,
I ain't I was okay with missing kickoff last year. That was the first time in my life I was okay with
What year that was, bro? I don't know if that was the Ian Book year.
oh my God.
That probably was like the worst.
wasn't that like COVID year though? I'm tripping. If it wasn't
2021 maybe was probably like the worst.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't
Whatever
count,
year that was.
Yeah, I don't count COVID year, bro.
That's why. That's why it was the worst.
I don't count COVID year, bro.
That's why it was the worst. Oh man,
We did have a bad run. Ian Book, Trevor Simeon.
Yeah,
That
like
was-
whatever season that was, that had to
yeah,
man.
that was pretty bad.
At least people like Spencer Rattler, bro. Like, boy, and Simeon and Ian Book was
Yeah,
in
like,
there, boy.
nobody was even pulling for them. Like,
Boy,
the Saints wasn't even pulling for them, bro. It was just all we had. Like,
I can't believe I went to a game that season, bro. When they played the
I
Dolphins,
was
bro.
forced to go to a game
He said I was forced. How you forced to go to a
with the
game?
band, bro.
Oh,
The band performed at halftime. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we did.
Disgusting word.
I blocked that. I
word.
blocked that one out the memory.
That year was horrible.
Man,
That's
I blocked that
disgusting
one out the
work,
memory,
bro.
But yeah, man.
Who that?
Who that? Man, we gonna see who that. You know what I'm saying? But man, yeah, let's get into these hoops, man. Let's talk NBA, bro. Round 2 is off to a very exciting start, bro. Last night we had the Knicks rallying back from a 20-point deficit to beat the Celtics at the Celtics place. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling about this Eastern Conference matchup? It's giving Eastern Conference final energy. Even though
Well-
it's not. I know it's semifinals, but intensity is up.
Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6. The
Let's
Pistons.
not overthink this, guys.
The Pistons should have been there though. So I can't even. Because I know we didn't talk about like the first round. I know we ain't not gonna talk
Yeah.
about that as much.
Knicks
but
escaped in
yeah,
in
Knicks.
6
The Knicks
last
got out
round.
of that one. So
I don't know, bro. I don't really know how they gave up that lead last night. I ain't gonna even cap to you.
the Celtics
Yeah,
missed all them
That's wild.
threes, bro.
Yeah, they
I
was
just don't
missing.
see it happen again.
And the Knicks
45
got hot.
threes, bro.
But the Knicks did get hot
Missing
late too.
45 threes is nuts.
Yeah,
Shooting
they-
60 and missing 45.
I was about to say
is nuts.
we know that's like what come with the Celtics at this point though. They always is known for shooting the most threes.
Yeah.
So that's
You
what
gonna
come
win
with the
by it,
territory.
or you gonna die
that's
by
what I'm
it,
saying.
bro?
You know that's what come with the territory for sure. But
Yeah, I don't see 45 not hitting, not going in next time.
Yeah.
that's a big number.
Yeah, I was just telling him, I'm like, bro, the Celtics, it's rare that you beat them. Like, they're gonna lose on their own. Like, you just not about to come in there and just like beat them out the gate. They're gonna mess up for you to beat them. Cause like they damn near flawless, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They have a damn near flawless team.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. The Knicks in that fourth
Not
quarter,
even
they
trying
was-
to glaze.
the Knicks was hitting in that fourth quarter. I get what y'all saying. I don't know how consistently they're gonna do that, but
What?
the-
Missing threes?
yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
And I'm just saying I don't know how consistently the Knicks gonna like hit on the level they was hitting because the whole team was contributing towards the end of that push. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen you had big plays from OG. You know what I'm saying?
OG.
Yeah.
OG was a
Michael
catalyst for the comeback.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know how consistent you gonna get that play, but I'm saying that to say like they played good as a team last night.
ESPN words.
catalyst.
But yeah, man. So let's talk about the other big game of last night, man. The Denver Nuggets clutching out game 1 by 1 point over the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. I was kind of surprised only because of watching the end of the game. It seemed like it just all turned so fast for the Thunder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the Thunder in 7,
Like the Thunder
maybe
7.
6.
I'm picking the Nuggets again. I'm gonna be right again.
I think the Nuggets they're gonna get too tired, bro. It's gonna catch up to them.
Yeah,
That's the only thing for real.
but
They
man,
just went 7 last game, took a day off, flew to OKC.
got him one.
Got him one. I'll give him that.
Facts.
But I think it's gonna catch up to him, bro.
Big yo.
Okay,
man.
I don't know, bro. It's hard for me to say it's gonna catch up to them because we talking about a team with playoff experience. Like they know what these trips like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It's just my thing with the Nuggets, bro. When Jamal Murray show up, hey man, it be raps.
Yeah, they hard to beat.
They hard to beat, bro.
Facts. But yeah, OKC, they got a squad.
They do have a squad.
They got a squad.
Man,
They just
Yeah,
gotta
they
finish.
game. I don't know what the game plan was.
The
Like, it
game plan was let Jokic kill.
But I just don't think they.
That's probably the best game plan
It
they could
is,
do, bro.
But Chet was getting that work.
You're not about to double Jokic because he.
Yeah, he's hitching that thing. So
Yeah,
Chet
bro.
or Hardenstein, one of y'all just have to play better on ball defense, bro. Because 40, if you letting Jokic drop 40, bro,
And 20.
and you letting Jamal Murray drop his little 25,
20, 18 to
you know what
25.
I mean, you're cooked.
Yeah.
Don't let Aaron Gordon or
But-
MPJ show up.
The Thunder was the
Aaron
best
Gordon
defense.
was the one who clutched it out. You know what
did.
I'm saying?
Yeah, Thunder
But-
got the best defense in the league this year though. So I don't really think they coach about to just he gonna draw
Yeah,
something.
this is
up.
gonna be an interesting series for sure.
Yeah. And if MPJ was playing good, bro, I really have them over the Thunder. But
Well, he's not, and
yeah, so
he'll be a Detroit Piston or something next year. So.
bro, chill,
But this is last year in the Nuggets uniform, bro.
yeah, just Chris, you can't have him over Chris Brown, Russ, and Aaron Gordon. You're not about to. He should be though, but hey, man.
I don't know. It's weird this year. I just think he don't want to be there, honestly.
I mean, he talking about it's the last dance, and y'all just want to chip 2 years ago, but that's kind of weird. So he probably don't want to be there.
I
Bro.
don't think he want to be there. No
Probably
more.
don't want to be there, bro.
Yeah, we talking about last dance. You probably don't want to be there, but
Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets and 7 from Atlanta.
You said something in 6. You said 6.
6 or 7, I think. Yeah,
6 is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
After they just got one.
yeah.
But yeah, man. So let's move on to another game. You know what I'm saying? Are the Cavs in trouble now that Garland?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not
Yes.
even Garland, bro. It's everybody.
DeAndre Hunter and Evan Mobley, bro.
Both of them might miss tonight. Then it's wraps.
I ain't even know both of them was hurt tonight.
Now you go down 0-2 after 2 at home?
Yeah, you go down 0-2, you could chalk it up.
Chalk that up.
Yeah, bro. So y'all
Unless all of them come back.
Yeah, for real. Like, unless they all come back game 3.
Yeah, like,
I'm about to say, can't be game 4,
can't even
bro.
wait an
Gotta
extra
come back game 3.
All of them got to come back. Because
Luckily-
even if Mobley out and Garland come back, still not enough. Like, Pacers still getting y'all out of there, bro.
Yeah, they do need a
They
big.
need Mobley, bro.
Because they're going to have that extra 2 days when they go
I
to
said they need
Indiana.
Mobley more than they need Garland, bro. And if you don't got Mobley, you cooked, bro. You had Mobley last game, you still lost. So if you don't got Mobley, bro, y'all raps.
Yeah.
The Pacers they moving too fast.
So say one of them does come back.
They're gonna be competing for sure. I'm not saying it's like
That's what I'm about to say. Do y'all think they get swept? That's what I'm
Oh
about
no.
to get
If one of them
short.
come
Do y'all-
back, no.
Yeah,
They're
They're not getting swept regardless. Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I
about
was,
to say they're not getting swept.
that's what
No.
I was kind of getting at. Long story short, do y'all think there's a possibility of them getting swept due to injury?
Nah, Spider gonna get them.
Yeah, he gonna
Spider.
get them a
They
game
might
or
get
two.
Spider might get them one next
Next
game,
game,
bro.
2 games by itself, honestly.
He can.
They
Playoff
ain't-
Spider don't get talked about enough though, but that's
Nah,
different case.
playoff Spider is.
He be on some shit, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. He be on some shit, but he gonna get you 2, bro. I'm saying he gonna get you 2, bro. You right. He gonna get you 2.
So if y'all feel like Spider can get y'all 2, are the Cavs really in trouble still? Question.
Yeah, if they don't
Yeah,
got
if-
Mobley, they not winning. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking
That's
winning the
considering-
series wise.
Yeah, that's considering all of them hurt. Like, your star player gonna get you a game,
Yeah.
bro. Your star player gonna get you a superstar
Regardless.
player gonna get you a game.
No matter what.
But
If
if
you
he don't
got
got the
y'all 50.
others, it's gonna be 4-1.
So that's
So-
your prediction as of now with the current state of the Cavs?
I'm gonna say Pacers and I don't know, bro. This series weird, bro. This series weird because I can't say Pacers, but I want to though. It's weird.
You don't want to say Pacers.
I don't want to, bro, because I like Cleveland, bro. I
already
want to
told
see
y'all
them.
about the Pacers, man. Y'all better stop playing with the Pacers.
Oh man, they
If
did
Garland-
take
one
they
of them,
took
bro.
Boston to 7 last year, so hey,
Healthy
they
Boston.
tough, healthy Boston. But I don't know. I like Cleveland this year. That's why I want to see them.
If they was
play
healthy, bro,
Boston.
it shouldn't be. It would. I ain't gonna say it shouldn't be a question, but if Garland don't come back next game,
It's looking a little deep fried.
it probably go to 6, 7. It might go to 7 regardless. Honestly,
I'm gonna say I was about to say 7, like 6 or 7. I don't know which
it
team.
depends on how many games these dudes miss.
It's not gonna be Cavs in 6. If it's Cavs, it's Cavs in 7. But if it's the Pacers, it's gonna be 6 or 7. Like I don't think the Cavs bro. The Cavs not beating them in 6 games.
Nah, not with these guys.
Yeah, not when I'm
I gotta
hurt.
see who's gonna be in, bro. Cause
That's tough, bro. That's
That
tough.
is tough.
That's tough, bro. 3 are your top players, top 6 players, 7 players.
Man, y'all know what else is tough? Lakers bounced. All our predictions wrapped.
We were wrong. All of us were wrong.
Yeah, bro. So man, let's talk about the Timberwolves of Western Conference sleepers. Like,
They are. After beating the Lakers, they gotta be.
yeah,
They gotta be.
man. Ant-Man was taking a victory lap around LA on the way to the hotel. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If you beating a team that's a lot of people saying they could win a championship and
Yeah.
you bounce them in the first round, hey
Yeah,
man.
I didn't
And what? In 5? And 5.
5.
Gentlemen sweep. We gave y'all one just for y'all fans. Like, oh yeah, he got a playoff one.
stop it. Nah, Ant-Man different.
So they
Yeah, he
play. They
different.
play the Warriors now. That's what they play next.
Yeah, they play on the night. Ooh.
So what y'all think,
I'm
man?
I'm
tapped
tapped
in.
in. He wanted them, bro. He been said he wanted the Warriors, bro.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
It's so much.
Ant-Man is competitive, bro. I'm such a huge fan of Ant-Man mentality.
He
bro.
want the Warriors for so many different reasons. He wanted for Draymond and Curry. He might want it for Jimmy too. He might go at Jimmy.
Yeah, I ain't
You
gonna
ain't
lie.
even say the reason. I'm thinking Steve Kerr.
Oh, for passing on him?
Steve Kerr tell that, but yeah, we had
No,
Yeah,
well, he didn't not pass on him, but if he
No,
he
but
had the first round.
that was like
that what he told him
disrespectful.
though.
Yeah.
He said if we had the
First round.
first pick, we wouldn't take you.
Yeah,
Straight up told that man that.
yeah,
Yeah, all right. You think this man not about to drop 30 a night on y'all?
yeah.
It's raps.
And he trying to. I would just think about
Curry,
like the
boy, you
Curry.
better-
I don't know. I'm about to say I don't know if it's raps because they do got Curry,
Curry
but-
gotta go stoop.
Yeah,
and they got. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a huge fan of playoff Jimmy.
hey, I better strap up. Ant-Man coming for y'all, bro.
Strap him on up.
Nah, yeah, good
He
series
coming.
for sure. The NBA playoffs are like fully underway. In the first round, we had some blowout games, but I feel like the intensity about to be up this round on. Like for sure.
Boy, this series about to be crazy, bro. This might be the best one, bro, for real. Well, the Knicks and the Celtics pretty good to me, but
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. The Knicks and Celtics, man. That's one for the culture.
but the Thunder and the Nuggets pretty good too. But the Timberwolves and Warriors, bro, that's gonna be the one everybody gonna be watching for sure. Everybody glued.
Ant-Man.
Yeah, that's the one with the superstars. Yeah, for sure.
Gots to see what that's about.
Yeah.
Ant-Man knocked him off. I'm getting you. Yeah, you knocked him off. I got your jersey, bro. No cap.
So
Then he knocking all the old heads off.
Yeah.
with that being said, we all had the Celtics coming out the East. The Celtics are still alive. The Lakers are not, though. Who y'all new Western Conference predictions?
Celtics.
Western.
Celtics still look. The Celtics winning the chip, regardless.
man.
I ain't lying to you,
I'm
bro. It
joking.
don't matter who them dudes play, bro. They gonna win a chip, bro. That's how I'm starting to feel that, especially because the Lakers going on, bro. OKC just lost to the Nuggets. I would say OKC, but
I think OKC can run with the Celtics. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna say the Nuggets because I got the Nuggets beating the Thunder, so I'm gonna just say the Nuggets anyway. Like going to the finals.
I see OKC beating the Nuggets. I see Minnesota beating Curry. And between Minnesota, I got OKC. So yeah, OKC out the West.
Yeah, I can see OKC coming out the West too.
Ant-Man gonna have to go stupid to get out the West though.
Yeah.
This series
If he-
and next
Poor
series.
Ant-Man come out the West, I'm getting a jersey
But
too.
nigga
man.
said that he ain't go stupid.
But
last
honestly,
series,
last year, bro, he
He didn't go bare win for 20.
last year, bro, he
20,
could have
you know
came
what I'm
out. But Luka showed
yeah,
up.
Luka dubbed it.
Yeah,
boy.
so-
Luka did him dirty.
They could have went to the championship last year. That was when he had Cat, and he probably could have had a
There
chance.
we go right there. What Luka did last year to get to the championship, that's what Ant-Man
Ant-Man
got,
yeah.
basically.
Oh yeah. Like that's me, like
Yeah, like
that's
you
me.
gotta pop it for real.
But
That's the
Luka
only
still
way
had
they get
Kyrie.
That's probably why I ain't gonna say that's probably why they traded Cat to put
Yeah,
that
I
pressure
mean, it's
on.
not
Ant.
like the Timberwolves don't got.
They still got Julius Randle, son.
Randall was hooping last series.
You saying Julius Randle hooping? That's wild.
He was hooping.
Right?
Julius Randle hater. And you
I'm not a fan of his game. Let's just say that.
you say you don't play winning
He
basketball.
don't play winning basketball.
But yeah, he was hooping, bro.
See, Ant-Man
Playing better than Cat right now.
He got next to Ant-Man. Ant-Man start talking that sense into him. That's all.
Yeah.
Because we've never seen Julius Randle play playoff basketball like this. Ant-Man must be telling him.
Even when he
something
was a
crazy.
guy.
Yeah, bro.
Hey
That's
man.
what they was talking about on ESPN.
What?
Ant-Man raising Julius Randle level, like,
Oh yeah.
because he's never played like this, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, man. So y'all got the Thunder. Well, Trevez, you got the Thunder coming out the West. Jelani, who you said again?
Nugs.
Got the Nuggets
Big
coming out
yo.
the West.
The real MVP.
But we got the Celtics taking it all with the back-to-back. Yeah, man.
Back to back. Yeah, I got Celtics, bro. I don't know.
Facts.
That collapse last night was pretty embarrassing. Austin, if you're watching this.
Hello.
Y'all
It will
suck.
not happen again, Austin. I promise
y'all,
you.
y'all really blew me. As soon as I said, I hope y'all sweep them, dudes started coming back on y'all. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I kind of knew they wasn't gonna get swept. The Nuggets are a real, not the Nuggets. The Knicks are a real gritty team. So
Battle of the Garden,
You
man.
could be
Who got-
gritty and get up out of there. Because
who got
that's
the
like
better garden?
That's
like
true.
last year, bro, with the Lakers and the Nuggets.
Wait, huh?
Every game was close. Nuggets
Swept
swept them, but still swept them, though.
Swept them.
That's how I feel like it could be with the Knicks. Like the games might be close, but I don't know. They won last night, so I can't talk too much.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
yeah, bro. Well, yeah, that's all. Well, that's all for the NBA hoops, man. We're gonna close it out with our Beyond the Game segment today, man. Have y'all heard of the Unrivaled Basketball League?
I have. I
You
watched
have?
that.
Facts, you tapped in.
I
So
watched that.
for those that don't know, the Unrivaled Basketball League is a 3v3 women's basketball league that's co-founded by Brianna Stewart and Nafessa Collier. I hope I'm saying your name right, sweetheart.
Collier.
Collier. There we
UConn
go.
Goats.
Facts. There we go. But yeah, bro. So they got a 3v3 league, you know what I'm saying? And they paying women on average $222,000. That's way more than they get paid in the WNBA.
Bang.
And they already picking up WNBA stars like Skylar Diggins, Brittany Griner, and Angel Reese. So I just want to shout out to those, lovely women putting on for their own women, you know what I'm saying? And being entrepreneurs, stepping outside the box,
Real talk,
doing
man.
more than just shutting up and dribbling, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to those women putting on for their own, you know what I'm saying? You got to help
Hell
yourself
yeah.
before others want to help you.
Man, instead of going overseas, man, like that's why that's a big part of the salary thing with the WNBA because They never got their bag from the league, bro. They got it from overseas. And overseas was paying them back. Now y'all got a league here, and we paying them more than them.
Yeah, it's a 3v3
man.
league, bro. And check this out. They get
And it's on
equity.
TV.
Bro, it's on TV, and they get equity into the league. Like, if you're a player, you get equity into the league, and you get amenities like luxury housing, personal chef, child care stipends, and wellness, like access to wellness, fitness centers, and all that type of stuff.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. So you got real amenities. This is a real valuable option for these women now. You know
If they get Paige or Kaylin in that, boy, it's raps.
hey,
Boy, if they get Kaylin, it's raps.
yeah, bro. So women 3v3 basketball, the Unrivaled League. If y'all ain't heard about it, man, y'all go check them out, bro. They run from January, I think he said, to May. So I think they probably wrapping up around now. But
The season about to start now.
yeah. So, but yeah, y'all make sure y'all check them out and support what these
Clark
women got
MVP.
going on for sure.
Nah, for real.
Huh? You
Caitlin
think
Clark
so?
MVP.
Dang, a lot of people
I
saying
don't
that,
think
though.
it's gonna be close. Like,
Close?
I think she.
Asia Wilson?
I think she about to go stupid.
Oh,
like,
nah, her team, like, they can win a chip, bro.
yeah, I think
they
she
can win a
about to-
chip.
I think she. Girl in the league, not Paige in the league. She about to like okay.
Nah,
Everybody
Paige and
already-
Enrique.
Yeah, bro. Everybody
right there,
already
bro.
saying Paige about to do this. She like okay. I about to see
She was already first team in a rookie season. That's nuts.
MVP.
Like-
Mrs. Clark.
I ain't
Like, solid, like she the for sure MVP. Like, it's
She
no.
my favorite. Like
At first, I thought it was like, oh, yeah.
she
she
my favorite. Like,
clear cut.
like,
yeah, that's how he.
I
That's how
ain't
he
lying
was
to you,
talking.
like,
He was like, no doubt,
plus
like
295 type. Like yeah, on FanDuel.
I got to check that.
That's pretty high. That's like oh yeah.
That's pretty high. I'm not going to lie.
yeah,
Asia Wilson, bro.
She
Got
won
the
last year, huh?
kicks.
Asia won last year, huh?
yeah.
She just got the kicks, bro. She about to tee up.
Yeah. Bam. She ain't even get Bam the kicks, bro. Like, that's too up.
But yeah, man. So that's it for this episode of Who That Jocin, man. We'll be back with y'all real soon to talk more things Saints, all things sports. You dig?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Tyler
man.
Shough, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Man,
Rookie of the Year.
Hey,
Oh, man.
Tyler Shough, I'm pulling for you. Well, like I said, I'm pulling for the Saints. So whoever QB1, I'm pulling for you. You
Tyler
dig?
Shough, Rookie of the Year.
Straight
Call it
like
now.
that. Who that?
Why be back?